It's a little bit crowded.
Today's news.
As South Korea's crisis deepens. Good morning. I'm Deborah Rodriguez with the CBS World News Roundup. People across the South are facing a massive cleanup after violent storms pounded the region a day after Christmas. CBS's Katie Weiss has the story from hard-hit El Campo, Texas. Across southeast Texas, multiple sightings of tornadoes sent some scrambling for cover. Oh my God! For residents of this southwest Houston neighborhood, minutes of chaos around them as parts of their homes were shredded to pieces.
We were literally just on the floor just trying to take coverage in case anything was going to come in through the windows.
Reports of tornadoes across the Houston area came fast and furious, as did the evidence of the destruction they left behind. In Dallas, storms brought flash floods, clogging roads as parts of East Texas saw up to 3 inches of rain. The Deep South could be in for more severe storms. Meteorologist Jim Cantori is at the Weather Channel.
8 tornadoes with this yesterday in Texas and Louisiana. Tomorrow, we reload. The area is about 3 to 4 times as large. All hazards in play. Big hail, damaging wind, and certainly tornadoes. Some of these could be very, very strong.
The weather is getting in the way for travelers trying to make it home today. Correspondent Skylar Henry is at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta, the busiest in the world.
Dallas-Fort Worth implemented a ground stop Thursday afternoon due to thunderstorms, leaving some passengers stranded after hundreds of flights were canceled. The airport is the largest hub for American Airlines, which was grounded all flights across the U.S. on Tuesday due to technical issues. But keep in mind, this is all happening at a time where more than 8 million people are expected to fly. AAA advises travelers to know their rights and to review airline policies regarding delays and cancellations. By law, travelers are now entitled to a refund when an airline cancels their flight.
The incoming border czar, Tom Homan, is revealing some of President-elect Trump's immigration plans. They include separating families. CBS's Scott McFarland has details from Washington.
Homan told the Washington Post immigration authorities will once again put families with children in detention centers when Donald Trump returns to office. That's a policy that was halted by the Biden administration in 2021, and that they begin building new holding facilities for immigrant families to kickstart that controversial process. Homan also says the feds will try to track down nearly 300,000 immigrant children who he characterizes as missing, and that they'd hire private contractors to help locate the children. But Homan acknowledges in the interview some children of undocumented immigrants were born here and are therefore U.S. citizens. Those children cannot be deported, but their parents who are undocumented can be.
Mr. Trump will need approval to pay for his plans from a narrowly divided Congress that takes office a week from today. Someone will be able to pay for a whole lot of stuff if they choose some winning lottery numbers. CBS's Wendy Gillette has details. Tonight, there's another shot for the Mega Millions jackpot, which has grown to more than $1.1 billion. That's the 5th largest prize in the game's history. The cash option is at more than $500 million. The odds of winning are more than 300 million to 1. There's been no Mega Millions winner since Christmas Eve. An annual New Year's Eve drone show for runners in New York City's Central Park has been canceled after some drones fell from the sky during a show in Orlando last weekend. One of them hit a 7-year-old boy. His parents say he needed heart surgery. It's 4 minutes after the hour.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 54 degrees in Woodside, California.